Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to Satisfactory Sunday Shenanigans. With stressful difficulties. We're having some connection issues.
Actual shenanigans.
Actual shenanigans. We're having some connection issues, which is why it's now 9:37 and we're just starting. But hopefully we'll get it connected momentarily. We all had to restart the game because Phazeon was causing problems.
Yeah, isn't that always the way?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I seem to be... I died, apparently.
Sort of.
Are you functional, though?
The weird thing is I don't see your
fully
crate on the map anymore. So hopefully your crate is still where you died.
If this is it, yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. Yep.
That's it.
Okay. Good.
Put that on.
It's alive.
Oh, I guess I should start my stream.
Oh, you hadn't started it?
Oh, dear. Yeah.
No, I went and grabbed my heater.
I figured you went and grabbed more food.
I'm all fooded out today.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Said no ITMachinist ever.
What?
What?
Alright, who's playing
Alright,
bombs?
what exciting
I'm doing it on
do we
purpose.
want to do today?
This time. Getting the rocks out of the way. I think we need to work on factory, because we've spent a lot of time not working on factory, so I think it's time to work on factory.
I thought you were avoiding working on factory on purpose.
Maybe. Lana, since we didn't know, and we want to know, do you have any hard drives in your inventory? Or have we spent all of the ones that we
I put them
collected?
all in the box.
I don't know what box you put them in, so...
The one
are
down
hard
by the
drives.
by the, not ma'am, the original, what you call it?
Okay, well, will you check it?
I am doing that right now.
Okay, cool, because if there's some in there, then we can do the research on them, because we burned through all the ones we had last week.
Circuit boards, high-speed connectors, heat sinks, supercomputers.
Those aren't hard drives.
Batteries, computers, no hard drives. I
Okay.
don't see any hard drives. Organic materials. So we need to make hard drives?
Hard drives are the things we
No.
research to get the things for the stuff.
Okay, so we can't make
No.
hard drives yet.
We can never make hard drives. Hard drives are the things we were out collecting for 2 episodes in a row.
Oh, hard drives! Oh! No, I don't have any of those.
Yes, hard
I'm
drives.
sorry. I thought you were meant that I was looking at recent. Oh, do I remember how to play this game?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No, you don't.
No.
I clearly do not.
Clearly.
Guys, we should put the hub here.
Because I was thinking that the
I don't know where
crystal
you pinned.
oscillators. That was what I was thinking. Why do you want to put it up here?
Because it's down there.
It's a good reason. It's a good reason.
I mean, no. I mean, wouldn't it be better, like, you know, over here?
Like, yeah, over here?
Yeah.
Somewhere? I
Or
think
I
so.
just meant
Oh, we've got...
we should put it here.
Oh dear.
I will.
Maybe we
I
should
will
put it
move
over
it.
here. How about we put it over here instead?
No.
I don't know, I'm just
Bend
putting
over and I'll show you. So, how do we want to do this, guys?
Do what?
So, we kind of, last time we built up that power with the notion that we would take down, eventually, the coal power.
Uh-huh.
Because we need the coal
Yeah,
to
so
make
we need the
coke,
coal.
which we'll need to make steel, which is really our next thing. I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we
Yeah.
need to tear apart at least
So-
some of the coal power.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can take the coal for sure.
At least take the one.
Or split
Yeah,
off it so that we...
Well, because we have 3 full lines coming in, 3 240 lines.
Well, one of them's going
Oh,
to
really?
old steel. But the one that's going to just one line of power, we could definitely steal that.
Old steel
Old steel.
is
that like
anything
old spikes?
working?
It's supplying whatever we need to build with. So, yes-ish?
Oh, I just saw it move. Sorry, it wasn't moving for a while.
I mean, it all depends on if we are actually using anything from the old base, but we need to...
I think it's all backed up, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like a personal
we
problem.
have full boxes of pipe, full boxes of
Well,
thing.
tell you what I'm doing. I am dismantling the water whatever they're called, extractors for the single line of power.
Okay.
It's the one to most northmost.
Oh,
So-
there's a random refinery sitting.
So that if you want to disconnect the coal from that and bring that up to the base, we can hook up iron.
Sounds good.
Where do we want to make the coke from, Brad? It's like sulfur and copper, or sulfur and coal.
What do we need coke for?
Oh, the northernmost.
Oh, no, sorry. Wrong game.
Nice. So the northernmost,
No, we
we're
just
not
didn't-
using that
we ca-
anyways. Like all of it.
Right, we're only using half of it to begin with, but you can take the
Yeah.
whole thing now.
Yeah, cool.
Because I just disconnected the water anyway, so it's not going to last very long.
I'm not gonna move the line. I'm just gonna bring it over from where it was.
Okay. I don't know the difference, but okay.
I'm just kind of screwing around.
We're weeing.
Wee.
Okay.
right.
Where is the coal? What? Where does the coal need to be?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Whoa. Hey, are you just gonna be making that joke all night
I
long?
know, seriously.
Only if it stays funnier. Only if it gets funnier the more times I say it. So the coal needs to come up into these whatever they're called, blah. What are these things called? Foundries. Maybe right around in here someplace.
Oh, bottom. Okay.
It can come kind of however to get to this point.
You could always.
Well, I'm
How
actually
about-
gonna start it
how
on that side and get to it.
Okay. And if you want to poke a hole through the floor here and bring it up that way, that might work.
How about we
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, I got an idea.
Where do you need this thing again? Ah. Let me come up there.
Because we could actually poke a hole through Phazeon's plating floor here and bring it up this way, like right here-ish.
I was gonna suggest that we
Oh
run
my
it
gosh.
along
Where are you,
along that lower level.
Yeah.
But just right next to where we were bringing up the iron for that.
Right.
Basically, that's what
Well, we're not bringing the iron up
piecing
for
together.
this, but yeah. It's
Wait,
already here.
Where are you? What level are you on? What color?
I'm on the smelting level. Whatever the color that is, and I'm on the far end. Teal?
Teal. Okay.
blue. I'm on the blue level.
Okay, so then if I'm bringing
got
it through
the
the
blues.
floor, then I'm bringing it through blue?
Yeah,
No,
that's
I would bring
kind of
it.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, bring it one below teal,
Yeah,
and then I'll poke a hole here for you.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
I can remember how
Hello.
Phazeon did this.
What is Phazeon doing right here?
Nobody knows what
I am
Phazeon's doing.
building
How in the heck do we do that? Oh, I see how.
What are you
How in the
what
heck
are
do
you
you
building this
think?
for?
Are you gonna bring coal here?
Yes, that is what I was wondering.
There we go.
Yeah, that's. There you go.
That
Okay.
I would
teal is
say-
really blue, by the way. You could really call it blue.
I
What?
call it what I
This
want.
is
One
blue.
below is purple, and then the one below is pink.
Ooh,
I-
royal
I think it's royally pain.
I lived.
Oh, you think that's blue?
blue. Royal blue.
That's blue?
He's colorblind. Don't listen to him.
Oh my gosh.
I'm very sorry.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
bang.
What happened?
Okay, it's purple. I believe you. Don't hit me again.
It's definitely in the middle there somewhere, where you could say it's either
Think-
way. Whoa! Hey! No! No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Go backwards.
This
I don't
goes...
want to go this way.
I thought alt was
Four?
ping, and then I was trying to ping, and then I swung my thing, and you just happened to be there.
Oh yeah, that's what they all say.
That's.
How about we just
Hmm,
shoot him instead? Ew.
I don't
I mean,
like
I
this at
wasn't
all.
I wasn't trying to.
I think I
was
want
still
to
trying figure out
move
what it was.
these foundries over by like 2 meters. Because
Oh.
that is how pedantic I am.
Yep.
Are you shocked
for
and
it.
surprised?
Oh, not again!
Oh,
No!
Phazeon.
I'm playing the pedant too.
Alright, I gotta stop doing that.
Fine.
basement
Why am I
center.
bringing MK4? Did you build this MK4 on purpose?
I built no 4.
I just copied off of what was next to it. I didn't... What were you, just MK3?
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember what speeds are.
Ugh. It's like you guys have never played this game before.
Yeah, MK3,
I don't think
that's all I need, right?
I don't think we're moving that much. I mean, we could,
I like to
obviously,
move it.
but I don't think we need that much either.
I'd like to move it. Move it.
Move it!
So,
I gotta let
Can we
that- I
select
gotta
the
let that-
milestone of gas mask?
Hey, Epic Winner. Oh, we were having connection issues too, so we haven't even barely gotten started yet. Hakuna Matata.
okay, so 1, 2,
Namatata.
5, 6, 7.
Can we select the milestone of gas mask?
We can, if you want to.
I do.
If that is your wish.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
As you wish.
There you go.
I want that. I want.
That's not
I-
high enough.
We can
I'm
probably...
actually. Is that's fabric? I actually have stuff for that, so I can work on
We
the
have
fabric.
polyester fabric now, anyways, so we're cool. We're cool.
Oh,
We're
we
cool.
don't need the.
We can make
the
Cool
plastic, or we can make fiber out of the weird blue stuff. And I'm not talking about ITMachinist.
What?
Is
I'm
blue?
not weird and blue?
Okay, that's right. You're just weird. All right, I think that'll
Violet,
work.
You're turning violet, Violet!
Give me a little bit of time and I'll be turning
200.
violent.
Yeah, tell me about it.
100. What's that? 100. I'm sure I have 100 fabric already. Wait, what machine was I doing that in?
Okay, that'll work.
Ah,
And this is solid steel? Yes, solid steel. Totally solid. You have unlocked disco.
24 karat. Maybe
I think it was
don't have
9 of
fabric.
these that we wanted. I forget what it was we needed of this.
Can I catch on?
Let's see. How much iron we're
here's my
making?
fabric.
Does anybody remember how to play this game? 1, 2,
No.
3,
No.
4,
Not
5, 6,
even a
7, 8,
little
9,
bit.
10, 11, 12
Hey, guess
times
what?
30.
I have enough for gas mask.
12 times 30 is
Do it.
360. Yes, 9 of these. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
9.
Hey, that's
5, 6,
But
7, 8, 9. Hey, Future Boy. Thanks for redeeming first.
this is bleeding over to copper now.
Oh my goodness, it's still a Santa button. Do you guys want to see the button? It's still Santa.
Oh, nice. They forgot to turn
Is
that
it?
off.
Yeah.
what button?
The boom
The,
button.
yeah, the press it button.
Oh,
The fix it
nice.
button. Oh, no, wait, not
You
the fix
guys
it
want
button.
to show it on stream?
I'm okay. I believe
No?
it.
I'm going to press it.
Press it.
I'm heading over there.
Oh, you're doing it? Do it, Phazeon.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, I went.
You want me to hit it? I'll hit
Yeah,
it.
hit it. Do it.
Do it.
Milestone
Hit.
reached.
Yes.
Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous
You can do
environments.
it.
Fixit
That way we can get
Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
That's
To not forget to change your filter regularly. Thank you, Fixit.
No, I subscribed to a monthly filter delivery.
So now we can get the hard drives that are solidly in gas that we couldn't get before.
Nice.
Nice.
I am building the lines for the steel. So by the time the ITMachinist makes his way over here with the coal...
Don't
Exactly.
hold your breath.
I'm not.
Why is ITMachinist having a problem? Oh, not.
Did I do it?
Mhm.
Oh, Bollocks.
Bollocks. Oh dear.
What?
Well, I'm only reading what's going on in my chat, and not able to see what it is that ITMachinist is doing. But apparently,
yeah.
according to everyone
Somebody's
in my
talking about what
chat,
I'm doing.
we don't want to know what he's doing.
That's for sure.
What are we connecting these with belt-wise?
Force?
The Force? I think we were using real belts.
They need to be 360, so whatever 360 is. Mark 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark 4. Is that straight? No way.
We got there.
At
Okay.
what level are you coming across the main floor on? Or the supply
Come
floor?
up from below.
Royal blue.
No, what height of the how high is the belt off of the ground?
It's ground height.
So it's
Yeah, it's on a
0.
It's on a flat. Yeah, 0.
Okay,
It's on a
logistics.
flat support.
So actually, I can just do it like this, I think.
Do I need to color the whole floor?
No. I don't see why.
Well, that way you can reference the floor. You're right. It's blue. It's not teal. Or purple. It just looks purple in the sun.
The right lighting, it looks different.
Do these take?
I mean, I would just
40 each?
color the floor. If that's
How's that
something
for-
you were interested in.
Maybe not the whole floor, but you could do lines, like regular grid lines.
Are you serious? You just asked me to do lines?
Well, I don't
Well,
know.
but better you than anybody else.
Save you from having to paint the whole thing, which is.
Oh, it's super easy to do. You just go underneath and point up.
Pew pew pew.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like, the underneath is not that big of a
Underneath these.
As long as you're not one of the ones that have a problem with repetitive stress. So.
Well, yes, but
Technically,
being
we all do, but I mean,
as
some of
it's-
us
Not
have
with
more
clicking.
than others. Mhm.
Sunday, and I haven't worked in a couple of days because I am now off on Sundays.
Like a crazy person.
Wow.
I know. It's been like 3 years, so like getting adjusted to that is a little understandable.
This. Go. That is a logical S-curve. Do not try and claim otherwise.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see
Uh-oh.
here?
Oh no, it's a logical S-curve. Calidar might even approve. If he were here to approve. But he's not here.
Darn.
Even though I could say Calidorn.
Calidorn, Calidorn, Calidorn.
Calidorn.
Take me away.
Okay. The coal is here.
Okay,
Oh
do
my
you
gosh.
see the lift that I
Wow.
put down for you?
To that wonderful place.
Here?
Yeah, I'm deleting this.
The lift? Don't delete the lift.
No, I'm just deleting where it is. It's one too close.
One too close.
Yes.
Do I want to know what that means? Do I need to come down there and investigate?
You can wear a vest.
Do you want to do the power lines here, Lana, or are you doing something else?
What? You want me to do power lines? Yeah, I can do that.
Well, since you complained about it when I did it once, so...
You know, it's self-preservation. I think that is very smart of you.
Mhm.
Yeah, what level are you in?
Smelting
Teal.
level.
Where we're doing it.
Oops.
We're on the filters and gas mask level.
Wait, gas mask?
Never mind.
Oceans, oceans, lotions, and promotions.
Oops.
Which way do we
So
want
this
this
one is underneath.
steel to go out from here? Left or right?
Yes.
Oh.
was going to put down mergers, but I don't know which way I want it to work. So I'm asking for opinions.
We've got iron that comes out. Well, you know what? We since you took the first one, that means that this
Maybe go to the
there
south.
isn't a south. Yeah, because since we're not outputting this belt of iron down below, you could do the steel instead.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but I wanted a second opinion.
I don't see why not.
Okay. So Alana's hooking up the old power network there. I will do the output network.
Should I wait to hook up the actual power?
Nope, go for it. Won't hurt anything.
Oh, okay.
I like that's right.
No, we don't have the coal here yet, so it ain't going to do anything till we do.
True.
Okay, come on, Kitty. I want my lap back.
Did I break this?
What? You want your lap back?
So we have 540 coming out of here now. It's 540 steel. I think, 'cause it's 60 each. Times 9 is 540. Which is a Mark 4 belt? Full Mark 4 belt? Check my math.
Cool.
No, it's actually a Mark 5 belt. Once we get them. But we're going to have to be stuck with a Mark 4 for now. Because that's all we got. Until we get aluminium going.
Mark 4 and whatever the leftover is. That's one way to look at it.
It'll be Mark 4 minus one of these. Like, it'll be one foundation or one foundry over the Mark 4. So.
Oh, that's hardly any.
Yeah, it's not going to be that big of a deal. So I think we should add another set here of foundations on the edge. If I wasn't out of concrete.
On which edge? To the west?
To the south.
Hey,
South, okay.
level. Did it.
The meteorite redemption of having to respawn.
Oops.
I don't like oops. What's with all the oops?
Oops, oops, oops.
I know what I said do. When I say oops, what did you do when you said oops there?
Okay, the coal is here, and I did not put it on. I put it up. I figured we want to be able to walk under things, so it's
Yeah, we'll have to walk over and under and under and over anyways, so it'll be fine either way. Let's be creative.
Okay, what is the coal one that you wanted me to do?
It's the one hanging down there. I'm coming up there now. This one right here.
Yeah, that's the right one.
The one I'm standing at?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna move it up to match this.
Okay.
Okay, now Calidor will join us because I just clipped a power line through.
Ugh.
The Dorn has spoken.
The level.
Right there. Yep. Is it gonna let you snap to the belt? It did. Nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Should I be making this
well,
Mark 4?
wait.
Yes.
Oh, what? This isn't right.
What?
This is not in line.
Not at all in line.
We should.
Well, we put ours
Justice?
down first, Wally.
No, you didn't.
We should rotate the bottom end of this so that it faces to the south.
Yeah, that would work.
Because he's coming in.
Yeah.
He's coming in from that way.
That would work.
Wait. Is that gonna work?
No, it's wrong.
Good work.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, that was right, actually.
Nope, it was wrong.
I mean-
Actually. Hold on, don't hook it up yet.
What?
Oh,
Believe it if you got
I don't
it.
see why not.
Because I still haven't lined it up
Yeah.
right. Hold on.
okay.
you?
Alright, I'm going to
7.
place it with the mark ones on to keep clicking around. There. That's where you need to go. There we go. BEA beautiful.
Here.
Now just make it the right tier.
Ooh, look at
Now it's
that mark
crooked. Your belt's crooked.
one. Whose belt that's crooked?
Your belt is crooked.
I like a little crooked in my belt.
There you
But
go.
Wally will fix it, don't worry.
There you go. Nope, IT's fixing it. I just corrected his action.
What is going on?
Alright, this is powered.
Sweet.
So go up through the hole because I've got a jetpack. Ha ha ha.
Who doesn't have a
Is he
jetpack
powered?
now?
I don't.
Me.
Lana have a jetpack?
I don't.
I do not.
Oh.
I just
Well,
use ladders
bananas.
Well, I'll go.
like this.
I'll go make some. I'll go make a pair for you.
I was gonna make some gas masks too.
Oh. That's a
Is
good
this
trade.
running?
Nice barter system we have.
Yeah, absolutely.
No power.
What? How is that possible?
Well, this power pole on the far south end isn't hooked to anything outside of that, so that's probably why. Here we go. Power.
Okay. I
set
should
up
have
power.
made a redundant system
Wait
there.
a minute. It's not in here. Hold on. Stop. Halt. Desist.
Cease and desist.
Alright, I'm gonna go make those gas masks.
Okay, what else are we looking for?
Xeno Basher. Should be.
We are looking for, I don't know, people who know how to play the game.
What?
Oh.
What?
Are you,
Do we
well,
know
no,
anybody like
fine.
that?
No.
yeah.
That's the problem.
What on earth makes you think we know what we're doing? Well, we just have to.
What on massage
not know what we're doing.
AB2, whatever the heck it is, makes you think we know what we're
You
doing?
want a massage? Is it what you asked for? Did you seriously just ask for a massage? I'm kidding.
I'll take a massage.
No.
Okay, killing coal.
I'm surprised there isn't like a shiatsu massage chair or something in the.
Is that like
in the
a
living
shiatsu
quarters.
dog?
No.
No, it's just a back massaging pad you put on you put on a chair.
He's being an idiot. He knows what you're talking about.
No, he's always being an idiot.
I know it.
Cousin it.
That's
Cousin it.
right.
Oh, you don't have any biomass.
4,
Dang it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, that should do it for a lift to get the steel back down off of this floor now.
And then I need,
That might be level.
Biomass.
I need some
I
rubber.
mean, that looks level.
Darn it.
Oh
Does anybody
yeah.
have a rubber?
Wrong lever.
Nice. Where's the coal?
It's coming.
Okay.
Did you not hear me when I said I'm killing the coal?
No.
Don't
Oh,
kill
You didn't
Nicole.
do
You're dead.
What did Nicole do to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
How rude. Oh wait, that was
Yeah.
Stephanie.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I have a bunch of coal. Are there any empty machines that I
You
can
can
shove this coal into?
Probably if you hurry up, you can probably stuff it into this into this smelting or into this foundry. One of these foundries
Wait, no, coming.
Before they fill
I'm
up.
putting my feet on.
before they fill up.
You're putting your feet on, huh?
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's that.
so I'm back.
You have steel now. So now, Phazeon, what's the thought on how to get this stuff from the floor below to the floor above in order to work with it?
Well, that we kind of went in a couple different directions here, but my thought is we
Since
build
this is your design.
why don't we build areas where we will allow things to go up, like similar to what Lana did with the hypertube tunnel or elevator section over there,
Yes.
but throughout,
But in a
That
more
would be-
sophisticated manner.
No.
Like, throughout the
Wait,
base
what?
kind of
With-
thing? Well, then we crowded the smelting in
various-
too tight then. First off,
Mm.
if that's the case. We might be able to fit one in right around in here someplace. If we took out a couple of these thingies. I think. We can definitely put them in down here. Jake says it's called a spine or a tower. And we could definitely put one in like over here on this edge, this end, or any of the ends really. But I don't know if we want them always on the edges or not. Or if we want them to be sometimes in the middle. Do we want them on the edges, or do we want them in the? Do we want to be able to have them in the middles? Nobody's paying attention to me. Just talking to myself.
I am. I'm just.
You're right.
Actually, I think edges might be okay.
We could have them in. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily strictly one per side kind of thing.
The
Yeah.
problem.
And they don't have to be that wide either. You know, 2x2 doesn't have to be it.
Yeah.
What?
What are you talking about, Timmy?
Exactly. So you're thinking like on the edges. If we do that, then we just have to like know that we're probably going to build around them when we start expanding. So like.
Oh, we're never going to
So-
expand this. I mean, what?
Oh, right.
Hey, wait, Ollie.
Does anybody have any wood or leaves?
That's a very
I mean,
personal question,
we
and
can
I'd
just
like
build
you
an
to
outhouse, I
respect
guess.
my personal
We don't
affairs.
have to use wood and leaves. Hilarious.
Hey, Wally, here.
Huh?
You gotta.
Oh shit! What?
You have to pick up some
Milkshake?
fuel.
Oh, there's no fuel though. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Lana's over this way.
What I'm
So you
doing?
need wood
What are we doing about meteorites?
Oh, it's
I destroy all of that stuff whenever I get it.
Yeah, I want
What-
wood or
what's wrong
leaves.
with the
For fabric. Oh, I don't want
Why
to
don't you
run
just
over. Oh,
Plastic fabric.
because it's a complicated recipe, and I don't even know what it's made in.
The blue stuff, you can make it in your
In my pocket.
assembler. No, you have to make it in a constructor or something. I think it's made in a constructor. You just need the blue stuff. You have to go get out to the oil to get it, though.
Ooh, thank you, shiny.
Just gotta go out to oil at the to it's in the very
where we're
back
shredding it.
corner. Huh?
Yeah. We're shredding in 2 different places, I think. Alright, that's enough of that.
I already have it set up. I just need wood and sticks and stuff, and that's super easy to get.
Well,
Okay.
Actually,
Well,
wait, I'll just give you some of mine.
Just
Let me
drop
go
it
get
over there
mine.
by the plastic area.
All right.
Because that's where I've got everything set up already.
well, or Future Boy, you know you're getting old when you start spending nights on the med surge ward of the hospital.
Oh, Wally.
Yep. Oh, I like you put a little roof on this building, Lana. I didn't notice that before.
You not throw your fire at me? I don't need. I'm not. It's not a conflict.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I was getting attacked.
Oh.
You mean the
Alright.
the hypertube tunnel?
Yeah, it's got a
Yeah.
little like sloped roof on it. I didn't notice that before. That's nice.
I got
You got put that on there.
decorative.
Isn't that
I've been
special?
playing a lot of city skylines. Gets
Yeah.
my decorative side out.
There's
Okay.
300 fuel sitting by the plastic. I'll go get
So-
some more.
I'm gonna put down a constructor up here in a random place so that we can start talking about what we want to build up here.
I was thinking a nice
Well,
bubble.
we've got lots of things made out to make out of iron and steel, and that's probably a good place to make it. Is right above it.
Yep, I agree. Everything constructor-wise. I'm just talking about like what we want to make, kind of how much. Oh, Epic! I totally wasn't paying attention what you were asking. Yes, that's what Future Boy has it. That's what meteorites do. I have a couple of words or actions or whatever, and I'm always on the I'm always open to new ideas for them, but I haven't set very many of them up.
That's not true.
Oh no, he's told me.
Okay,
Well,
so we're
he's
gonna
crusty
need
and set in his ways.
who, me? Never.
Well, we need
Absolutely.
encased industrial beams, and those take steel.
Well, we need to start probably from the earliest. Yeah, we can highlight your messages. That's always good. That helps me notice that you're talking. Also,
Oh, so you're saying like we need steel pipe?
well, right, the stuff that's made in the constructors first. So, and things that we'll need for later on in the factory. So the idea would be like plates, of course, rods, screws, I guess. But I think we'll want to do, which one is it? Casted screw? Is that the crazy one? Which one's the crazy good one?
Steel screws, isn't it?
Screw.
You're screwed.
Screw. Yeah, steel screws. I notice, eventually. I notice everything.
Whoops, I got that rock too.
He just doesn't always say anything.
I just don't always notice it right away. Casted screw and steel screws are both rated about the same.
What is casted steel made out of? What? Casted screws. There we go.
Casted screws are made out of iron ingots versus iron rods.
Oh. Okay.
But steel screws are made out of steel beams.
Those are a heck of screws.
Well, they're steel
Yeah.
screws.
Like, we have these beams. What should we do with them? Let's make screws.
Yeah, because that's basically all you need beams for, too, because you'll want to make the encased industrial pipe instead of encased industrial beams. To the point where, I mean, I don't know that I ever used beams for anything else in my factory on my solo game,
Besides screws?
besides screws. I'm looking at that now, but I think that's the case. I know that's not true, because you use them for trains. Hey, Jessless, thanks for pointing that out. Yes, you use them for trains, so they got to go to the mall. But you don't need that many of them, like to the point where you could probably do like one constructor of steel beams, which is going to make 15 parts per minute, and then the steel screws are going to consume 5 beams per minute. And honestly, between those two, that might be enough, because that's 260 screws per minute.
Right.
Right there. That's probably all we're going to need.
No,
So we're...
Maybe 2 of those
I
tops.
counted.
I don't know. What do you think? Probably 2 of those tops.
I'm trying to think of, like, what comes down the line. What uses screws? The, plating uses screws,
Not-
right?
Not very
nearly
much.
as much as you might think.
The only thing that I know that
Sure.
uses screws is if we use the copper rotor recipe, that's screws.
Hey, Wonderful, thanks for the raid.
Everything else, I
Wow,
don't think
hi,
so.
everybody. How much fuel do you want, Wally?
I don't
How's
know.
everybody doing
Couple
there
stacks.
in the raid?
Hey, Wandable.
Hello.
Yeah, we're not going to
What are you
do a main bus style. We're kind of do this
Hodgepodge.
a hodgepodge modular of kind of a modular outpost.
Hi there, a bit of the universe.
I don't know how to word this because it's kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
Well-
That's how you word it.
So, this top floor, what's
Thank
the
you, sir.
plan with this top floor? Is this going to be all the things that are made with stuff? Like,
this
or
is
with...
all the things that are made with constructors.
Okay.
On this floor.
Okay, so...
And then
okay.
one above it for things made out of to assemblers, and then
Yep.
what about that from the,
Understood.
the machine?
Yeah, I
whatever.
was never fully
Manufacturers.
understanding the
Yep.
whole thing, so we're good now.
I don't think we really do have a plan. We've all got different plans in our head, and we're just kind of making it all work together.
Yep.
And that's fine.
We're all
because
we're all
we're
half
not-
cocked and
We're not going to
We're
ever
doing our
really
thing.
get very large throughputs of anything here. We're just having fun.
yep. So I think we could do a handful of plate manufacturers. We might want. I don't even know.
I know it's hard to think about what we need at this point.
You're right. I mean, yeah, you kind of either need to build from the end backward.
What's our next goal?
Our next goal is to just keep playing the game.
Yeah.
Did somebody just hit me?
Probably.
Shoot me?
I did, and you just.
Okay, good luck with that. Give a snowball
The-
effect to
the-
everybody now.
Ooh.
I can see it too. All right.
I noticed, Future
no,
Boy.
it's
I was
funny
trying to acknowledge it, and then somebody distracted me. Dude,
Oh,
Ow.
you didn't die.
Shenanigans.
shenanigans. So
It was funny because for a few seconds the beam the reinforced beam was sticking out of your forehead. I hit you that good.
Excellent shot.
but
Huh?
yes, thank you Anonymous for the gift sub for Jessless.
Who undid all the power on my super loop?
Probably Lana. She doesn't like it.
What?
It's evil.
Oh my gosh. Lana.
I didn't do anything.
Somebody undid the power on my super loop.
Oh, yeah, I totally did that.
Okay.
Oh, I did, well, I had to do it that way too.
So I think we can probably get by with about 6 or 8 plate makers.
Okay.
6 would be a Mark II belt of output. But I think we can probably go a little bit bigger than that. But I don't think we need to go all the way up to a full Mark III.
No, I don't think so.
And then
Well, remember that it's also used to make the reinforced plate.
yeah, that's about all you use it for.
Yeah, you're right, Wally. This isn't sustainable.
What?
Fabric.
It's just, yeah, it's a pain in the neck.
Alright, so now I have to figure out what it's made in.
Oh, I know, Jessless. Yep. And then rods, we probably need even less of those.
Oops, that wasn't supposed
Like,
to go way
We
out
probably
there.
need maybe like 4 or 6
Get-
rods.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could probably
Something
do
turning
4. That
like
would be
that.
a Mark I belt out.
You don't need many rods.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
You need it for scaffolding for building.
For building.
The
Mhm.
as we run belts and stuff. That's about it.
So if we wanted to say like 4 rod constructors and like 6 plate constructors, that's going to consume 6 times 30,
Just
180
built this, Lana.
iron ingots
what?
in. And
This? Has this been here the whole time?
What? Yeah,
Like this thing? Oh my gosh, I walked right by it.
this
I
whole
went all the way
episode.
down.
You
no,
asked
it's
for
okay,
it.
but
Ask and you shall receive.
I never knew somebody moved it.
it's okay. A bit of the universe.
You're
This
a
game
crazy
is
person.
still in. This game is still in early access, so a lot of the story and stuff actually hasn't been released to us yet. But
On
there
purpose.
is, I think, yeah, on purpose. I think there is going to be an end game goal and stuff like that, but at the moment it hasn't really been revealed to us yet.
Mostly it's
So,
just levels.
yeah, you just kind of they just research tiers and things you can research. You can research it all, then build all that you can build, and then that's kind of what there is at the moment. But there's
Yeah.
been lots of hints about a story and a goal to reach and such. So, but at the moment there isn't one.
Right.
But yeah,
like,
it's very much like
at the beginning,
Factorio.
Actually, I
build
think
a
we should do
space.
steel rods.
to ship stuff to space, but that's only needed to unlock access to more tiers.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't actually do anything for...
I think we should do steel
Right now we're
rods,
on
not
tier 6.
iron rods. And do like
You think
2
so?
constructors making steel rods.
Okay. That sounds fine to me.
Okay, so 6 plates, 2 steel rods, like 2 steel screws. No, probably not even that many. Probably just 1.
I mean, you might as well do 2.
No, we
I feel
might
like
need
we
2.
have enough
If we're making reinforced iron plates, they use screws, but there's also the recipe that uses.
I would do stitched iron plates.
So that would be the iron and the copper recipe.
The
copper
wire, yeah.
recipe.
Yep.
Now there's the bolted frame that uses a lot of screws to do that one.
Let's see. I
There's
use
also
the
steel
steeled
frames.
frame
Yeah,
and then heavy
don't have
encased
that.
frame.
I don't have that list to.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you remember the heavy industrial beam or pipes? I should say. Encased industrial pipes are good. So the steel frame.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need a fair amount of steel pipes. So we do have to remember that.
Yeah, we need
'cause
lots of
pretty much
pipes.
Everything uses steel pipes, but they make it...
So,
make
Jessless, yeah, we're playing vanilla. We started out on the ground, and then we started building that base over there. And we decided that we wanted to do something different, and we were going to build on top of it and build up from there, and then we decided just to move out here, because this platform here is where we started our, where we did all of our Christmas holiday stuff.
Holiday stuff, yeah. Which,
So-
hey, let's go look in there real quick.
So we just expanded
Since I've got
that.
people in my channel today. Hi guys.
Oh yeah, that's our Fixmas building.
got
That's
people
all we have
watching.
left.
Oh no!
Jetpack.
What?
Good, I'm not
Did
done.
you? Oh,
I didn't have my
so you
No,
got
it's not a
Christmas
restart.
lights on?
jetpack.
We're kind of like in the same spot.
Yeah, it's really just starting at, well, it's moving and building bigger, basically.
Yeah, because we have to move stuff over, and then we actually have to build the things that we need for our next tiers. Problem is, we
Yeah.
don't want
trees.
to have 2 or 3 bases. We
Right.
want to, when we want to move our
Yeah,
base. And
Right,
just
we're
have one.
rebuilding everything. So in a way,
Where's
yes, we're
the-
starting over, but we're
There's
using the existing base to bootstrap us, basically.
snowballs. You still have fun with the snowballs. Wait, I don't have them in my. All right.
So I think
Take the chainsaw.
1, maybe 2 steel screws is all we're ever gonna need. Constructors, that is.
Yeah. If we're not going to use it for making either of the alternate recipes for whatever they were on, we don't nearly need that much. Just
Yeah, I
for
think
our own use. And
The only thing I
that's
think
not
I'd want
that
to use them
much,
for
so-
is copper rotors.
Oh, this game is actually absolutely beautiful. They put a lot of effort into this world, and we're actually in one of the deserts, so it's kind of drab looking. But there's some very beautiful forests and stuff when we were to go looking.
They also did a good job with the
there's
view distances. Like,
Yeah,
you can see really far, and most of them look like the things look good. Like the waterfalls look a bit pixely, blocky, but in general, like all this stuff. looks
Yeah,
really
there is a
cool.
non-screw
There's
rotor
the-
recipe, but I think that one's not as good as the
there's
As-
for rotors. I think it's either rotors or stators. We use one of the alternate ones to have the same ingredients
Yeah.
as the other one. And I think it's the rotor that you make the steeled rotor out of it or something. So that's
Yes.
definitely what we want to do.
Oh, you want to do that one? That's actually a worse recipe though than the copper rotor.
Worse.
Other than
Well,
having the same ingredients, I don't see the value
Yeah.
in that. It's slightly worse.
Okay.
Steel rotor is slightly
Well,
worse than copper
that is-
rotor.
That is what I did on my last map. So, that I'm not opposed to doing something different.
But do we have a ton of copper? We
It's
don't have a ton of copper coming in, do we?
we have a whole column.
can
We
get
have, we have
more.
360 or whatever copper.
Okay.
We can get more for sure. I mean,
Oh,
there's several. There's more tap. There's more mines around that we haven't tapped.
yeah, we'd have to go out over toward the northwest to get more copper, but there's around. I mean, it's not like it's far. So, I think we might want to do 2 beam assemblies then, or constructors, I mean.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we ready? Is anybody writing this down, by the way?
I'm writing it down in my
Writing what down?
head, so no.
Yeah, I'm just remembering it all.
Well,
always
that
goes
doesn't work
super
for
well.
me, so I hope somebody remembers it.
And then
I don't trust my own brain, so.
Well, I'm eating
You got
cookie dough
wire.
to help my brain have more energy, so I think it's working.
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably not going to do the pure iron, pure copper, at least not right away. We've already got regular smelting going. But we might do those later, but we'd have to rip up what we have, which is, of course, possible. If we do that, we're going to put refineries down, I think, below the smelting deck. I think. Because we don't want to pump water up very high.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
the thing.
Okay, so
I mean, we could.
pipes.
It's not like we don't have the power and energy to do it.
Well, yeah, but it's just a pain. I did it in my solo game, and it wasn't fun. Thanks, Future Boy. Alt F4 to fly around.
I can fly around. I got a jetpack.
2 beam machines.
Yee, look, you fly.
Okay, so
Okay, I wrote it down.
steel pipes makes 20. And I'm
I
guessing we're
just
going to
didn't know
need
what we
at least, I don't know, 300 of those?
Yeah.
We're going to need a lot of steel pipes.
300
So,
machines? No, just kidding.
so let's say like 15
Yeah.
constructors. That's 15 times 30 though, which is 450 steel. And we only are making 540. So that's
That's
already
enough.
consuming. That would already consume most of our steel, and we were talking about steel rods and steel beams. Although to
So,
be fair,
did
the
you
steel beams
build-
aren't going to use that much.
What just happened? The
So
stuff
we
that
might
you
have to
built,
bring in more iron to make more steel because we're going to use a lot of steel.
the
Short story
steel that
long.
you're
That-
referring to is with just the coal that we've brought over, right? You
Yes,
didn't like overbuild. Okay.
that's assuming
No,
assuming you
we
brought over
haven't
360
overbuilt.
coal. How much coal did you bring over?
240.
Well, then no, actually we're
What
not
is
making.
that?
We're not making as much as I thought we were making. We need 360 coal
What is
Okay.
that?
on that belt.
Is the I'm gonna fly out there.
And then
'Cause a
copper
Mark II
sheets.
miner is 240, right?
Yes. So we're going to have to upgrade it. But that's fine. We will, eventually.
Oh, check this out.
Uh-oh.
Come to the west real quick.
I'm going east. Sorry.
Go west, young man. What you got, Phazeon?
Look out!
That
Look out on that
obelisk thing over
really
there?
strange shape. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Look
saw that
what's
a
on
while
top of
back.
it. It's a pile of. Hang on, I gotta. I wish this mouse wheel soon
It's a
faster.
pile of stones, like a cairn of
Pile of
stones,
stones.
with a slug on top.
And there's a slug on top of it.
Maybe a purple slug?
The power slug. Looks like it. There's another slug over here. I don't know. I just now noticed it. I was like, "What
I
on
saw
earth
it.
is
I saw it
that?"
at the beginning of the episode, I think, or something, and I just assumed it was a pile of rocks. I didn't think there was a slug on top of it.
Oh well, we don't need to go
Yes,
over
look.
there and get that.
No.
Although I could go over here and get this yellow one. However, how much you want to bet there's actually things up here? Yeah, as soon as I get close, they're gonna spawn in. And yep, there's bees, and there are
Covered in bees.
bees, and there are farty plants.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
But
no,
you
the
still can't
plant
see
will
that
blow
great
up.
because you still have to zoom in, and you can only zoom in so far.
I missed. How on earth did I
So
miss?
what about wire and cable? The default recipes aren't the most efficient, but
Never.
Hey, whoa, get my... No, get my weapon out, come on.
the
I
The
can
other
never
ones
tell whether
require
you're fighting a
constructors
spider
to
or
make.
you're fighting a cat.
or assemblers to make rather, instead of just doing it into constructors. So yeah,
I used... when I did it, I used the fused quick wire recipe.
Me too.
That's the...
fused
Yeah,
wire and
so-
fused wire, you mean?
Yeah. And that used a bit of quick wire.
Yeah.
Or,
I'm not talking about
Ethereum.
sight distance. I'm talking about being able to see small objects or specific objects that are quite far away without the disabling the fog doesn't help that because you still have to zoom in and you can only zoom in so far. Yeah, I agree. I used fused wire and I think fused quick wire when I did my solo game.
yeah, it did look like a beacon. I was wondering what it was.
I think
but
I
yeah,
did.
That is way too far of a distance for me to make, though, with this jetpack.
But it's what you guys think on whether we should use those recipes or not,
Wait.
and put them up a level in the assembler level.
Hang on.
What about cable as well? I think I used insulated. Yeah, I used insulated when I did my
I don't
solo.
think I did any special
I got
recipe
to
for
level
that.
2 when I played, so
Well.
where's my limit?
Ha!
And to be fair, we don't need very much cable. The only thing cable's
No.
really used for is beacons. So
It's used in making it's used in sorters and splitters.
yes,
Sort of
yeah, it's used
emerges,
in
so,
construction, but in terms of factory building, it's only used in beacons.
Yeah. It's dangerous to walk there on the ground. I could. Well, I could take a look over there. The biggest problem is that I'm not the host. Wally's the host, and
Yep.
multiplayer in this game is a little wonky, and things can happen. Like right there, we had a problem where I killed a bee's nest,
What did I do?
but the bee's nest remained.
Oh,
It was
interesting.
dead. I even looted it, but it was still there, visibly.
Yeah, we have that set, Jessless. That's the only reason we're still able to play. Honestly. Used wire.
Now there's another slug right there, and I bet you anything, as soon as I get close... Come on.
Okay, so I think
I
we
know
could
it's not
just
there. It is.
do
There it is.
like one
I know it's not just out here on its own.
one fused wire assembler, and
That sounds fine to me.
that would be enough. I think that'd be enough wire for the entire game. Then the question is cable. If we use we don't have the coated cable or the insulated cable. Oh, we do have insulated cable. Never mind.
Got it.
Looking for the wrong one. That would use 45 wire.
I need my inhaler.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. I was thinking we need more than that for the wire. We need to have... Where'd it go? Used wire. We probably need like 3 or 4 wire, but one coated cable or insulated cable will be enough, I think.
Yeah, this is... And this world is actually very large, too.
It is. It's quite large.
We're only in one sub-biome of this. This is the Rocky Desert. There's several very interesting looking forests, a lot of wetlands and stuff. This is a giant tick walker. We don't quite know what the name of this thing is, but it's benign. You can whack it and it runs off.
It has not murdered anyone.
Alnilana is not streaming. At least not yet.
No, I don't. Sorry. Yeah, I got potato internet, so.
Sounds.
Yeah, compacted coal is only an alternate recipe, so you have to have gotten the recipe, or have to have gotten a hard drive in order to get it.
This
I think, yeah.
This is part of the as of yet released story, the Summer Sloops.
Right.
And if you sit here long enough, they said they talk to you.
What? Is that a lie?
Yeah. No.
No, it isn't.
I strongly advise you to harvest the specimen.
What?
What it says?
I totally talked to you.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I've never just stood there before. Oh, he's in a hurry.
Not enough space
Screw
for the
that.
Summer Sloop. What? I can
I
get
am
this in.
tearing the area apart. Let me just tell you. It's a good thing that you can't see what I'm doing.
Yes, I agree.
Where are you?
Wally would be like,
Uh-oh. I broke a tube. I'm broken in a tube.
No, there's no other worlds,
too.
but this one is... The one that we're in is actually quite large. At least there's no other worlds yet, and they have pretty much said that they probably won't ever add other maps, just because they put a lot of work into this one, so...
Does anybody remember how much quickwire we're outputting, by chance?
You know what? I can check.
like that thing.
It's not-
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck
Or how much
could
Caterium,
chuck
sorry.
it?
Caterium ingots, not quickwire.
Oh, I mean, most likely we have 240. Okay. This is very...
Did I say worlds? I might have been misspoken there. There are other biomes, yeah. There are other places to go, and they do look otherworldly, but
Yeah.
no, you don't leave the planet.
You look
Not
otherworldly.
yet.
No, fix it.
Um,
Paid enough to get you here. They don't want to pay more.
we only have an MK2 belt of Caterium.
Oh crap! Ha! Dear God.
How many constructors are there? Or smelters are there?
3.
Of...
Thank goodness for
Caterium?
a jetpack.
Caterium. Yeah.
Are you insane?
I don't
Maybe.
feel insane. Smelters?
Hey look,
3.
I made it
Of
up here.
quickwire.
3
Or
smelters.
of Caterium?
Hey look,
There are 3 Caterium smelters.
my inventory.
There are
You
four
literally-
lights.
There's more than 3. There's a lot. There's 2 whole rows
You-
here.
What are you
You
talking
literally
about?
have
1,
a
2, 3,
portable
4,
pocket
5,
dimension
6,
for
7,
your
8.
inventory.
There's 16 times
So
15,
you're able
which
to carry a
is
lot.
240.
Wally, I'm in the old part of the base. I thought you were asking what we were making over here.
I don't care what we're making in the old part of the base.
Well, we still have Caterium going in that part of the base if you wanted more Caterium over here.
No, I
Come on,
don't.
beast. Whoa!
Not yet. I mean, I do eventually, but I'm just trying to think about how much we need here.
Yeah,
So I think
gotcha.
we can probably just do regular quickwire instead of doing
You can
fused
go with the-
quickwire. Fused quickwire is not really an advantage, other than it spreads out your Caterium usage a little bit, but honestly, you only use Caterium for 2 things anyway, and that's quickwire and fused wire. So,
Yeah, this week.
meh.
We'll see what happens when they release updates.
Ooh.
It really doesn't matter because either you're using Caterium or you're using copper, so it's
Right.
like what matters.
I think, especially if we don't do the steamed copper sheets right away, I think we want to save as much copper as we can for making
Hang on.
for
we
making
need to-
copper sheets. We're gonna need a lot of that.
Really,
Uh-oh. I
Like
fell off.
a lot.
Yeah, see, look at this. That's the edge of the map there. You can't...
bad.
If you try and go out there, you'll die. The slugs aren't really that valuable, no. I collect them just because they're kind of neat to have. You turn them into something to upgrade the assemblers with. They make them go faster, but they use more energy because of that. And you can easily just
Like,
build more
Not
factories than it
proportional
is.
amount.
Yeah.
Too much.
There's our factory. Man, you come out here. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm way away. I did a little mini adventure here. I will take a screenshot and send that to Wally because I think Wally might like this.
I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
really
I don't know
so.
about that.
Yeah.
Well, the reason a lot of people
yeah,
save the
there's some-
slugs for miners is because you, those are the only things that are limited in the game is how much resources you can get. So if you want to expand how much you can produce, then you want to have your slugs in miners.
There's certainly way more slugs than you need to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So, you know,
Yeah, 'cause we have a
coming
ton
for
of
this
those
one,
energy cores. I put them in boxes now.
yeah. Yeah, it's a giant platform that we haven't filled in yet. Alright, time to go back. And we shall... I've got a jetpack, by the way, so if you haven't figured that out. So, wait, I need to go down...
We're row of 15, Wally.
Hmm?
Before I run out of fuel. I gotta control my descent
16?
here.
That's 16 for the iron plates. Or 6 for the iron plates, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Spooky.
And then I've forgotten already what I rattled off, because of course I did.
It's the, well, let's see. Bit
I
of
only have
universe here
written
wrote down that we wanted
2,
two,
2, and 15.
1 for steel
wanted
rods, I
2.
think. Is plenty.
No, I think it was steel. Let's
So
go
2
back
screw
on that
machines,
bit. Hang on.
2 beam machines.
2 beam
15
constructors. Yeah, that's what it says.
pipe machines.
And then we
One
There's a
decided...
lot of blips on the screen.
6 for... What are you making? Plates?
6 for plates, 1 for steel rods.
Like just regular plates?
No, there's no... No, gravity doesn't affect anything. Our entire platform floats on midair. There are things to make pillars, which Wally doesn't like. And sometimes you can just take these foundations. You can just take these foundations and just kind of stack them on top of each other like this.
Wally doesn't like to make toys.
Yeah.
But
'cause
no, you
they're
don't
not
have to
practical
do
at all.
that, and you can just like this whole platform is just magically floating in midair.
It's magically delicious.
It's magically delicious.
To get back up there, where am I? Right here.
I'm right here.
There's all this weird plant life. Oh yeah, I can have some fun with this. Wait,
Hey, Malarian.
let's
Welcome.
get out. Let's get out the defoliator.
Hilarious.
We tried summoning Caladorn and Malarian showed up instead.
Yeah.
Why are
Hey,
you...
I don't have any inventory space, so that's why I can't do this. It's not working right.
What do you want?
I'm just having fun with the defoliator, aka the chainsaw.
I prefer this
I-
defoliator.
Don't want that. I'll hang on to the flowers, 'cause flowers are
doggo.
pretty. Oh yeah.
Oh, is that
there's
my
a
doggo? I picked
Did
up
you
another
just
one.
try to bomb me again, IT?
No, I blew up
Huh?
this cactus that was next to you.
No, I'm the one that tries to bomb you.
Okay. Alright, well, I was gonna have some fun with the chainsaw.
20.
Yeah!
Well done,
been like
one of
15
our
of these.
brethren.
Chainsaw
Fresh
bush.
things.
Chainsaw bush! Oh no, here's a palm tree!
Oh my word, I finally finished it.
Where are
I'm gonna
you?
run into what I'm doing here.
I want to see what you're doing.
I'm out in the refinery area.
Oh, you're too far.
Trying to, yeah, I know. Trying to get
Hypertubes!
fabric going.
It's foggy. I can't see anything.
Well, to be fair, you would too if Phazeon pulled out a chainsaw on you.
Hey, like, granted I have now finished, but I was playing Doom not too long ago, so, you know, chainsaw on the brain. But,
Oops.
There we go. That works better.
so these are Okay, so we can hook these up. Do we want to suspend our inputs on this, or just build them on the ground?
7, 8. I
After
leave
you're
that
done
to someone else
counting, I
who's
guess.
not counting.
What are we inputting and what are we suspending?
We're suspending disbelief.
Well, yeah.
And everything floating.
It all floats down here.
Oh, mad here.
I should
Well, I
stop
don't know
eating.
if we. I don't know if we need it to go into the air or not. Well, you know what? You know what? It would probably be best if we did.
I know his brother who.
What are we transporting with those vehicles?
Things. And
Rubber
stuff.
and
plastic
plastic.
and rubber.
Oh, okay.
Rubber stuff over there.
Okay. We were using an awesome sink
Which-
for this stuff. And now we don't have enough
Which
water.
I should. Huh?
I'm babbling at things that I need to fix.
Okay.
Because I've stolen water and
Thief.
the
It's
plastic
not
and
enough
stuff.
anymore. Here, there's. Let me
Where
show
are
you
you?
this real quick.
I'm here.
We've got these automated vehicles. Hang on, let me turn a flashlight. That we have built and programmed. They drive between here, which is the ground level of our base. They drive between here and our oil refiner, which is way off that way. And it transports
You need
rubber
me to build another water machine?
and plastic. From there to here, and then from here,
To
it
infinity
goes
and
out
beyond.
and does its thing.
Lana,
Um,
you need me to build another, like,
the
water packager?
the AI is a little fuzzy.
So not the packager, another water floaty thing.
Oh, okay. And just hook it to the same water?
The extractor.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Can do.
They'll
Thank
try
you.
and drive around obstacles, or at least that are temporarily
I
in
just
their
don't want to
path.
deplete the other things.
I think they just go. I think they just go clip right straight through it. To be honest with you, like if this tick got
It's
in the way.
magic. Uh-oh, Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're clipping... Okay, Jake just clipped Phazeon scaring the doggo. Nice.
No, my doggo. I like my doggo.
Well,
I
he
didn't
was
do
nobody's
anything to the
doggo.
doggo.
Because he was trying to,
Well, to be
he's
fair,
trying to
all I had to do
pop
was look.
berries off of us.
We have
2,
no idea what these creatures are called. They're just, there,
4...
harmless.
Oops.
You're
I think
in
they're
the place
called
now,
like
Lana,
something
where
like
the
curious something creature.
tick
1,
creature
2,
or something
3,
like that.
4, 5.
At least that's what that one website calls them. Yeah, curious tick creatures.
8. I think that's the official name.
What is that?
They have a weird official name, at least.
Noise.
Okay, I need to do something for over. IT, are you still out here?
Yes.
Do you have an AI limiter?
No, I don't.
Oh,
My AI is unlimited.
okay. Well,
Ugh.
I'll just do a
They're easy to
splitter.
make, I think.
It'll be fine.
I have some, but
I think they're just, hang on, I'll check.
I'll do it. I'll drop a thing. I need. I think I need a smart splitter.
They're-
I mean, these splitters really aren't that smart.
They're just made out of copper sheet and quick wire, if you have that.
I've got quick wire and like 3 copper sheets. How many copper
Oh,
sheets do you
yeah.
need?
5.
IT, do you have any copper sheets?
Let's see. I have 247.
so no.
You have some.
Where are you?
I am at
Woohoo!
the end of that chain you're working on.
I don't know if this is exactly where we want these things. I'm mostly just grouping them up so that we can so we know what we need,
Here are
and then we can
how many
rearrange things.
Whoa,
sheets
whoa,
do
whoa,
you
whoa,
need?
whoa, whoa.
Just to let you know, before you start really building a bunch of stuff.
A few.
Like,
I'm like stuck on a
7?
hypertube.
or
Again?
100.
Hold on. Keep your pants on.
No, not again. Not that same way. No. But I mean,
There's 100 over here.
dancing.
Okay.
Like I said, No!
Yeah, limiter.
Multiplayer finally starting to give up on us.
Oh, I only needed one.
Were you at
No,
Phazeon?
well, it was
Are you
always,
back?
It was
Hide
always a
them.
little funny with the hypertubes.
Are you alive again?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Not that anyway.
I'm looking for them, but
what
I
I mean is
cannot
that
find them. There they are.
Right.
I found them.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Literally standing there. Thank you.
Anytime.
yeah, if you like
Yeah, I agree, Malarian.
factory chain games, this game is definitely worth a look. It's a very different perspective on a lot of the
It's first person.
genre in that it's first person. Yeah, you're literally here in the middle
I was
of
making
the
a
factory.
first
Like, this is
person
the smallest
joke.
Yeah.
And that's why
I mean, this
started
is the
playing it,
smallest.
because
This is
I'll
an
make the second
assembler,
person joke.
or in this case, it's called a constructor. These are There's constructors, assemblers, and manufacturers, and it's all about how many inputs they have. Like this has 2 inputs and 1 output. See, the green is the output.
All the inputs.
And there's no cost to build or tear down things. It's all
yeah,
No,
That's the thing, it's like-
thing.
nicely done.
it's basically a sandbox game, but you
Yeah.
have goals.
It's so nice to have goals.
It really is. I can't play games without goals.
Oh.
There's a lookout tower over here.
Okay, I guess I did do that. So I have a huge open... Yes, it's a first-person shooter. Nice, Jake. Nice indeed. I have a big, large open area that we
again?
might want to tighten up a little bit before we build too much, but...
Heyo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I was like, that's a personal issue.
8, 9, 10... But this is just kind of putting down everything we're going to need. 12. Before we really start...
There is another
Building
water
a lot.
line connected.
Dare I ask what you're doing?
He's helping
You
Lana
daren't.
with new class.
You
I made it
daren't.
look pretty. If I do say so.
Can you build a tower like that on top of this tower? No, you can't stack them, unfortunately. But what you can do is just use the foundations.
Yeah.
Here, there's the thick one. Just build foundations way up until...
Right, that's quick wire. Wait, I just totally did the math wrong. That should come as a shock to everyone. No, that's not supposed to be quick wire. That's why that's supposed to be copper sheets.
Are you using
Can you
water or are
nerd
you
pole to
using
space?
packaged water?
I'm not sure anybody's tried.
Water.
How high can you actually build in this game? Anybody know?
I'm not
hey,
sure what it
turn it
is,
on.
but there is a limit.
And yeah, when you get too high, it does kill you. But
Yeah.
also, when you get to a certain height, everything's foggy, so you can't see anything. There's basically two separate limits.
800 meters, Malarian says.
It's not like what was I gonna say, Astroneer, where you could build into space. Which we never did, but I've seen
I tried. I attempted.
playthroughs.
You tried with...
I've seen playthroughs where someone built a ramp just straight up, and then built his entire base way up in the sky, and routinely killed himself as he
That's
fell off.
Machinist. Check me.
Yeah, just seeing what's going on over here.
I mean, it's awful. Don't take any
I mean,
beauty
this
pictures.
So let's see. I don't know
Factories I
if
love.
what do we got here? Screws.
This is not the kind of factory that I
Beams.
like. Like in my Factorio factories, I like everything to be just so. Ask the guys. But
Yes.
This is
but
a bit
since I-
clipped right here.
thank you. I appreciate the. Yeah.
Well, certainly I think we can
Kind of
put iron.
shoehorn this in here. I mean, I put
the
it
iron
pretty
plates
far
here.
out, and I still had to shoehorn everything. I mean, be my guest if you can fix it.
Ooh. Is it functional?
Yes.
Is
it
it
makes
fun?
the fabric.
God damn it.
Done.
It looks fun. It makes the fabric very slowly.
Hello,
though.
Wally.
Yeah. My phone is going haywire.
Oh, it doesn't have water.
What?
It doesn't have enough water.
Well, I will start.
Where's the
then
water
with-
coming from?
The thing that you put together, the one you put another thing on.
There's still not enough water?
No. And I know you're trying to make fun of how I say water, but
No, I'm literally trying to find the water.
It's on the
but
ground.
it comes in the bottles.
I'm confused. It comes in the bottles?
I
Yes.
think I have
Oh,
built
so I need to put another water maker.
everything we want out of constructors.
I thought you did.
I think I
built
have.
an
Yeah, I
extractor. I asked if you needed a
For
new
now.
water packager or an extractor, and you said you needed an extractor.
Yeah, that is what I figured it would need, is another extractor. Wouldn't
No,
it?
I don't think we're making enough packaged water.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'll
We were,
There was enough
for what we were
packaged
doing.
Water, yeah.
I know, she built more stuff.
Well, there's a problem right there.
Yeah, she built. I just figured it would
Okay.
need another water pump.
No, I think these are already maxed out. Like, water's
Yeah.
full.
Wally has a tendency to not overbuild.
Well,
You're correct.
It does need more
Well,
empty canisters. I think that
that
might
builds
be
to
a-
These
scales, so you have to Yeah.
I might have
like it's an even scale. It's one machine to one machine to one machine to one machine.
interrupted that.
even the water.
factory for ants. Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, even the water.
Okay.
Where's the
What was I
packager
doing?
for the packaged fuel here? Is it just this
I
one?
hate that. Where do we want to bring up the
Because-
materials from?
Yeah, I
Ollie.
just stole a couple of the canisters. I'm gonna throw them in.
Like this side or this side?
Well, I think if we're going to expand this, we're going to expand it north
Yeah, we only have one package.
and possibly west. So I think bringing stuff up on the east and
Go
south
here.
sides is probably the best bet.
So we'll see if that helps.
Okay,
There
well
was definitely not
I'll bring it
enough
up here. Given that a lot
I'm
of
just
our
wondering
output
where
is
these
right
are
here.
coming
so-
from.
Well, I think bringing the steel up
looped.
right here is a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
So it
filling
just
up.
needed more.
And maybe the iron can come up down toward the other end, maybe?
And it
Or actually, it
needs
could
more
come up here too,
supply, yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now there's much more
Well,
water
here then.
coming out.
I need...
See, I will make it too wide.
So what happened was is
Future boy, yeah.
I'm actually stealing those and putting them into a different loop. So, and that's just happening regularly. So they need to not do that. They need to
You're
go
not
back
putting
into this
empty
same loop.
canisters back.
Right. So I just need to figure out where to put them back in at.
Do
Here.
we want windows? Do we want?
Where? There?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good it.
Do we want single large bay windows?
Yeah, it's just like eventually it's just ran dry.
Yeah, this one still needs that constructor.
You threw them into that loop. Okay.
Yeah. I just figured I'd throw them into the closest loop. Made
Yeah, I think
sense
this
to
one
me
we
at the
were
time.
literally just like filling up. I don't know where bottles are being made.
They're not.
They
That's
are.
That's kind of the way it is for this game too. Is that if,
Wait,
if
you
anybody
were?
decides on a size,
I think
it's gotta be
Phazeon
bigger
set them
than
up
that.
someplace.
What? Did I
Empty
keep-
empty canisters.
Did we just
I've been
make
pulling
some?
it from. I was pulling it from the fuel production, because there's going to be 100 sitting in the canister packaging the fuel, and there's going to be another 100 sitting in the canister maker itself. So that's just what I've been doing is pulling from there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where's the canister maker?
Look down at
Where's
the
that?
end of the fuel line.
One of the corners of the.
Oh,
yeah.
found it. I gotcha.
That's the one that I was just talking about. It needs to.
Move. Well, it moved already, so move it.
I like to move
I
it.
No,
let
it
them
didn't
move
need
it,
to move.
move it. Yeah, here we go. Ha 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 ha. You had the same lame idea I did.
Well, that narrows
Do
it
we want
down.
to do a
can-
glass tube like this, or do
Can
we
we
want to
cook
encase
Sure.
it properly?
To each other?
Sure. So we can bring two things up here, I think. Maybe both iron and steel.
I can make it too wide. That might help if we do that.
Well, I think we
What
can
we
bring
can
two
do
up
is throw the overflow into this
Yeah, you can fit 2 in there.
like that.
machinist.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll throw the overflow
Let me
onto
get out of
this
the way
belt,
here.
and then
You know what I mean? Like we can just do 2 in it in a single
Yeah.
width.
make
Tube like
another
this.
AI limiter. Oh,
Let me get the
I hope
ball
I have
conveyor
enough stuff.
thing here.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You want to connect through the conveyor walls or what?
Is there a 2 conveyor
Why would-
wall? We could.
There is a 2. Yeah. I want to put this back here. No, wait, that's
What?
there.
Just
Okay.
gonna make
there.
2
So
just in
we're
case.
still not getting enough water because we don't have enough water. So I need to make another water packager.
Okay.
Let me
Like
give you
that.
a.
But-
That's not high enough.
To
But
do that,
do we want to go up, or we want to come in on the foundation level?
rubber and plastic, which I can get from.
I'd say we should kind of get into the habit of doing things in the air, just
Okay.
because it'll give us more room to walk without a pain in the neck.
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka.
So we'll go up like 2. You think? Yeah.
Sure. Well,
That's the minimum
wait,
height
what's the height?
for a lift,
Yeah, we need to do that. So,
which is 2, right? Yeah.
I like big builds and I cannot lie. That's a good one. Oh. Wait, oh, don't do this. Don't fall down the middle of it. You can't get back out again. Without, going up. There's no door down there now.
Oh, nice. You could have done. No, I guess not.
Oh, wait a minute. It's all gonna depend. Hang on.
It's in the reinforced
Alright, so
windows.
if that's... I don't really like the way they look.
I was
to be
just
honest.
being
Hang on.
obnoxious.
Let's... Wait. We
What
gotta
else
put...
is new?
Hey,
No, hang on. I got a problem here. Or at least a thought.
That's a
That
problem.
goes there. And then this...
and is that this tall?
Is that at the right level?
It is.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Cool. See, I love the jetpack.
Mm-hmm.
It helps.
Why
out
don't you
a lot.
marry it
Okay,
then?
not that one.
My gosh, those words
I
were
would if
coming
I
out of
could,
my
but
mouth.
we don't have laws that allow you to marry objects in this country. So
I know. Depression.
Did you see the guy that was in love with his car? That was super creepy.
Creepy though. Did they get married?
Well, in that case, I
I
think I should move this
Don't
one,
know. I wasn't that
making the
invested.
rods
Oh.
over here.
Well then.
I know that there was this guy that was trying to marry his computer, or more accurately, the porn on his computer, because he felt that if we're now allowing same-sex couples to marry, that there's no reason why we should be able to block him from being able to marry his computer.
Oh, okay.
More
Uh-huh.
power
I
to
mean,
it.
all he needs to do is design a new AI, and then he's good to go.
Oh, I didn't care about that. Anyway, he was trying to do it to,
Yeah. Pick it to the
do
man.
away with same-sex marriage, but
Did it work?
Stuff like that backfires.
no.
Games.
He's been rebuffed every single time.
Wait a minute.
So
That's
even
not
his
right.
computer wouldn't take him. Haha.
Hey, Falsey, welcome.
Anyway, yeah, we don't need these. I just put these here for the fun of it. They don't.
Oh, I know.
Either.
I'm lining it up though with this one, because that's going to be where the steel comes up, and this one is going to be where the iron comes up. So I want the steel stuff to be all from this point
Oh, nice.
westward.
Nice.
At least that's
Very
the
nice.
idea.
I don't like that thing at the top. We'll just. Let it have a flat roof. There's no way to do a nice pointy roof with a single tile like this.
That's no fun. Just do a half slope roof. Like a weirdo.
Oh my gosh.
A lean-to roof? Nah, that's fine.
Is that all the roofs we have? Yeah.
No, we don't have anything.
You do a glass
Do
roof.
some quarter pipes. I could. It's already glass. It's already the Great Glass Wonkavator, so...
That's what I mean. I just also just noticed the time.
Outputting 60.
Oh, is it that time already?
It's past that time.
You're right.
240.
No! We were having so much fun!
No, Falsey,
I-
we're still waiting on update 4.
Yeah, there's another update coming down the wire, so... But not here yet.
So, hopefully, I think sometime in mid-March is what they were saying on the last YouTube video. So, yeah, somewhere in there. We'll get it eventually. You guys had a good point?
Yeah, I think,
I am
well,
fine.
I mean, we're still
Okay,
trying
you
to
should-
solve this water issue.
That sounds dangerous.
How much water does yours use?
10 units.
Hey, thanks for the follow, and you're welcome. This
And you are.
game, I've kind of fallen out of playing it, but that's only because I'm really waiting for the update that's coming
Look at that.
within a month.
Yeah.
So we'll be picking it back up again, probably.
What are we looking at?
We still do this.
What?
We do this every Sunday.
You're getting water.
The four of us get
Yeah.
together and play.
It's the
um,
resin now that's backed up or low.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
yay.
Yeah, I agree,
Chasing down
Malarian.
Problems.
The power changes are good.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Ready, guys?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. Yep.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so we got some planning done today. We didn't get as much building done as I hoped, but we got some planning done. And we'll come back next week and hopefully get some of this stuff hooked up and figured out. Thank you guys for coming
Yep.
tonight. And we'll see you all
Yep.
next week. Bye for
Alright,
now.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.